What's up, guys? This is Captain B Cards. You know, if you're familiar with the situation with Avery, the pokey kid, then you already know that this is a child and his family who've been dealing with impossible circumstances. I mean, truly, truly heartbreaking decisions have to be made on a daily basis, and the strength and just the joy that this kid has brought to the Pokemon community alone. He's just an endless, boundless source of inspiration. And the whole community has poured as much love as they possibly can into this kid because of what he's dealing with, and just his attitude and his spirit and his heart are just immeasurable, right? He's the true definition of strength. So, of course, with everything that's happening with him right now, he finally gets released from the hospital, and the family posts a photo that he got, like a pup cup, right? Just a cup with whipped cream, just to enjoy, and just, just enjoy a little treat after what he's just gone through. And a person in the Pokemon community, I'm not going to say their name, decided to make a comment along the lines of, like, you're feeding that kid poison, right? Like, if you really cared about his health, you wouldn't be giving him this cup of whipped cream. This kid has stage 4 cancer, right? What they're dealing with is, if you have a child or you love a child, you can't fathom of what that could possibly be doing to your family, dealing with that. And that somebody would take a shot like that is shocking to me, right? That they would be on such a high horse that they would decide that now's the time to weigh in to give nutrition advice to a family dealing with this situation, right? Just looking to make the kids smile. And of course, I looked in the comments for this person's profile, and people are roasting them. They are a vendor, so I really have to wonder what their future is going to be, in this industry or hobby after this, because people know who they are, and it's going to be a long, rough road for them, I think. But really, what I want to say is, it's Walter is shaking the camera. That's why the table's shaking. Think before you speak. Think before you post. Think before you decide to weigh in with your opinion about a situation that you're not personally affected by. People seem to think online and social media that, you can do and say whatever you want without ramifications, but there are ramifications. And part of that is how you just make people feel in that moment, So as far as Avery, the pokey kid, and his family, they should be feeling nothing but love and support from the rest of us. And I hope that one negative comment doesn't impact the continuous message and support that everybody else is sending. And I know sometimes, the negative outweighs the positive, but don't let it. There's millions of more people in your corner, on your side, trying to give you as much strength as we can. And I know it's not easy, but we love you. We support you. And, whatever negativity someone else tried to put on you is going to come back to them clearly a million times more. Okay? So set that aside and remember, you're not alone. Keep collecting.